Yo, what is going on, guys? J.Yumeko here, and today we are here with Perfect Gold, the Alchemy of Happiness. This is a Yuri romance visual novel that is set in, as you can see, a fantasy world where apparently alchemy is a pretty big thing. Our two main characters here, alchemy students, one a bit rebellious, the other not so much. That is as far as the game's description has told me. So, one interesting thing about this game is that it has voice actors. So if you saw the Letter series, which I'm hoping to bring back, although it wasn't exactly a hit on this channel. But if you saw the Letter series at all or any of those videos, then you would kind of get an idea for what the voice acting is. So just for the sake of being able to engage more with you guys and not just have it be a silent video where I make the occasional out-of-the-box comment, I'm going to be doing that myself. I'm going to be doing the character voices myself. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, I can actually change it. Interesting. Alright. VO Master. Oh, okay. I see. That's interesting. Well, for now, let's take it down on our two main characters, Marion and Audrey. Those are our two main characters. Beaufort, I think I played a little bit of the intro and the voice acting wasn't bad, but again, I just don't want to be sitting here silently. So we're going to take Irene and Simone. Well, you know, we'll leave them until we find out who exactly they are. All right, let's jump on into it. And remember, this is a demo, so I have not got the full game yet, but if you want to see more of this, then let me know by hitting the like button and telling me in the comment section below. Alright, I just completely talked over her, but, you know, whatever.
I expected better from both of you. Especially from you, Miss Clary.
At the very least, I won't have to waste my voice on background characters, right? Marion. And Audrey, okay.
Perhaps we could start with a lesson on civility. Miss Clary, Miss LaRue, apologize to each other. What was that, Miss LaRue?
I didn't start it, Professor, so why should I say sorry?
Miss LaRue, when there is conflict, it is necessary for both parties to acknowledge their mistakes.
The real mistake is letting Her Royal Highness over here run the place.
Would you like to say that louder, Miss LaRue?
No, Professor.
Are you not going to apologize?
Nope. Maybe Her Royal Highness should apologize. Her Royal Highness? So that's how it is. Two can play this game, LaRue.
Miss Clary.
Okay, I guess I was Audrey thinking that. Oh, should I give them accents? I don't know. There isn't... The teachers didn't have an accent. I stand by what I said earlier, Professor. Miss LaRue burned my book. She's the one who needs to apologize to me. Wow. Okay, first of all, you called my idea idiotic. I specifically said thoughtless, not idiotic. And then you just grabbed the rod without warning me, so what was I supposed to do? Well, I wasn't wrong, was I? You acted without thinking.
Ladies! All I asked was for both of you to apologize to each other. Would it be so difficult for even just one of you to take accountability for your mistakes? Miss LaRue, it does not matter if you did not start it. You must either apologize to her or at least offer to replace her book. You are not in your little countryside barn,
damn.
Miss LaRue. Do try to act the part.
Wow, you really gonna dig at me like that? You gonna dig at my girl like that? Her family owns a laundromat, Professor. Like that makes a difference to you, Princess. It does, actually. But right now, I wish I did not remember that her family owns a laundromat. I wish I did not know anything about her at all.
As for you, Miss Clary...
Oh, so I guess right now we're playing Audrey. A little bit of a throw-in here. Apparently, you play as both characters, from what I understand. So I guess right now we're playing as Audrey. Yes, Professor?
Is this the example you wish to set as a class representative? Or perhaps...
What is this flashing down here? What the hell? That is really annoying. Oh, whatever.
as a Clary?
I cannot give LaRue the satisfaction of an apology from me. On the other hand, Professor Buford just brought up my family. I suppose I should tread... I can't speak. I suppose I should tread carefully, shouldn't I? I'm kind of trying to get a grasp on the voices right now, okay? You're right, Professor. Miss LaRue, I apologize. Huh? If she's going to remain headstrong about this, well, I should have just... Alright, insisted on a different partner or accepted that we were bound to fail. That's a little bit extreme, don't you think? So I'm going to go on the assumption that we're not saying this out loud, so I guess this is kind of a maybe something that we're internally deciding, which could affect our relationship. So let's see, insisted on a different partner or accepted we were bound to fail. Well, at least with accepted we were bound to fail, we stuck with it, right? I should have just accepted that we were bound to fail. We would have not created the best potion for the class, but at the very least, if I had stepped back and let Marianne handle it, then maybe she wouldn't have burnt my book, so the cauldron wouldn't have exploded. Excuse me? Please let me finish talking, LaRue. If you remember correctly, I was trying to work with you, but despite my best efforts, you just assumed that I was shutting you down. Oh, honey, is constantly making condescending remarks your idea of trying to work with someone? I wasn't. And now you're saying we were bound to fail? Really? For a class rep, you sure are bad at listening to other people, princess. Okay, while we're here, have you got any other insults you want to let out? I was not attacking your character, LaRue. I was simply musing on our differences, and how I should have remembered them. It was also a Mars hour, with the Mars opposing Uranus transit. We were doomed to fail. I should have just let things happen naturally instead of assuming that I could fix our inherent differences. Fix our inherent differences? Wow, you're so full of it, Miss Clary. Keep your apology. Sure, blame it on the Mars hour or whatever. Blame it on everything and everyone but yourself, because you're so perfect. Isn't that right, princess? Professor, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Professor?
Ooh.
Yes, Miss Kang.
Good morning, Professor. Hi, Miss Clary. Hi, Miss LaRue. The Night Shift Club kind of had an accident, and Miss Peralta was sent to the infirmary, so Nurse Cheryl asked me to pass this report to you, Professor.
Thank you, Miss Kang. Please wait for me outside.
Now I'm kind of debating whether I should just give all the characters voices or if I should just stick to voicing the two main ones.
Okay, Professor. Bye, Miss Clary. Bye, Miss LaRue. See you later, Miss Clary?
Yes. See you later.
Awesome! You're gonna love the sun cakes!
Don't count on it, Miss Kang. Miss Clary and Miss LaRue will be spending the entire day in detention.
Rest up. What?
Oh, but that's... I'm sorry to hear that. I'll just get you one of those sun cakes later, Miss Clary.
Miss Kang.
Yes, leaving now, Professor. Bye!
But Professor, you can't do that. Today's a Sunflower Festival. I already got plans.
Yes, I am aware of that. Your plans will simply have to be cancelled.
Based.
Today, both of you will write letters of apology to each other.
But Professor...
Please do not test what I can and cannot do, Miss LaRue.
Sorry, Professor. Ahem. If I may, Professor.
Yes, Miss Clary?
I missed out on the festival last year due to unfavorable circumstances. Will it be possible for me to do detention next week instead? I could even go 2 Saturdays in a row just to make up for it, Professor.
I'm afraid that's not possible, Miss Clary.
Oh. I understand, Professor.
Good. I want you two to reflect on how you could have reconciled your differences, and what you aim to change about yourselves in order to work better with people. I will not accept half-hearted letters. I want genuine self-reflection. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor. Unbelievable. I'm missing out on the festival for this crap again.
Language, Miss LaRue. Your sister was never this difficult. Please try not to be remembered as the less likable LaRue.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Very well. I hope this serves as a lesson to both of you. You two are allowed to talk to each other, provided that you do so civilly. Good day, Miss LaRue. Miss Clary.
I'm guessing that we're gonna sneak out. Good day, Professor. Watch this, Marion's gonna dip. Marion. What? I'm sorry about what Professor Buford said about you and Simone. I don't think that they meant it, Marion. No, they're right. I'm the difficult one. That's just how it is. You're not. I don't think you are. Spare me your pity, Princess. You got your apology letter to write and I got mine, so let's just get this over with, okay? I kind of find it weird, like, they're having a festival, but surely writing an apology letter doesn't take an entire day. It's not okay. But she's not going to listen, is she? So perhaps we really should just get this over with. I like this little loading screen, though. Dear Miss Clary, I'm sorry you're such a stuck-up little... Yeah, no, I don't think that's the type of genuine Buford wants from my letter. Dear Miss Clary, I'm sorry that you're such a selfish piece of... Okay, maybe not. She's not even writing anything, and I'm supposed to be the troublemaker? Oh, crap. I shouldn't have made eye contact with her. Why do you keep staring at me? Need inspiration for your writing, Princess? Professor Buford said we should be civil. This isn't civil to you? Spiteful flirtation, or whatever you call it, what you're doing, is not exactly my definition of civility, LaRue. LaRue. Huh. Minutes ago she was calling me Marion, and now it's back to LaRue again. So much for thinking it might have actually been compassion. Well, Princess, maybe you and I just have very different definitions. Is that so? Then go ahead. What's your definition? Please enlighten me. I would. But I don't kiss and tell. I did not tell anyone about that day. I'm sure you didn't. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah. I mean, if the rumors were true, it'd be embarrassing for a Clary. Am I right? What do you mean embarrassing for a Clary? Oh, Princess, do the arithmancy. I'm a LaRue. The only other respectable LaRue is Simone. And she's, a self-made entrepreneur from humble beginnings. Still need me to spell it out for you? I think I can do the rest of the arithmancy by myself, LaRue. Huh, thought so. So anyway, I'm gonna level with you here. I don't want to write this crap. How surprising. Yeah, whatever. So, what I'm telling you is that I don't want to write this, and I really don't want to spend the rest of the day cooped up in this classroom. Especially not when there's a festival waiting for me. How's this piece of information relevant to me? Well, you see, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Well, crap. It's too late to turn back now, but I already said it. Okay, Marion, you can do this. This doesn't have to be weird. Really now? Yeah! She just had to do the thing. She just had to say my name like that. After an entire year. Get it together, Marion LaRue. So I guess they had a relationship before then. Alright. I'm guessing the whole didn't kiss and tell thing can be taken literally. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm getting out of here. Wanna come with me? Ooh, we got the moves, don't we? You're asking me to escape with you? Curse my uncontrollable mouth. Yep. And why would you invite me? Yeah, Marion, why would you? Well, I'm not planning on spending the entire day with you. But if I leave you here, you'll probably get better about staying behind and doing the good girl thing, so I might as well ask you to come with me. That's not a very sound argument, I'm afraid. Not a very sound argument, my foot. I stated facts. So inviting me just because you're afraid I'll squeal is a sound arrangement? Think of it this way. You don't have to miss out on the festival this year. Besides, we don't have to stick together. You can go hang out with, I don't know, Irene or whoever. Look, do you really want to spend the entire day here? I mean, you do you and all that, but if you come with me, you won't have to walk around the city with your bodyguards. I'll stick with you until you find your friends. And, of course, when we get in trouble again for this, you can talk us out of it, I suppose? Yup, that's right. Miss LaRue, you know the risks of escaping detention. They could expel you, us, for this. Us? So you are coming with me. You don't have to play coy with me, Princess. That was hypothetical, LaRue. I'm asking you seriously. Do you really want to risk expulsion for a day trip with someone you don't even like? Oh, please, Princess. They're not going to expel us. I'm the brightest elementalist they got here. And, well, you're kind of good at alchemy, too. Kinda good? Excuse me, I'm the top alchemist here. Yeah, cool, whatever. But you know they're not going to expel us, right? Buford will probably just send us to detention again. Then we'll end up having to write an essay on why we thought truancy was a good idea. LaRue. And at least next week there's no festival to make us feel extra miserable. Well, okay. If you don't want to go... Well, okay. If you really don't want to. I don't need you to come with me anyway. You can blab to Professor Buford, I guess. Go make me look like the reckless rebel who made a dashing escape, while you, the lawful good damsel who will harm no one, struggled with your morality because stopping me would mean attacking me. It's the kind of narrative they like over here, so just roll with that. LaRue. I mean, sure, people will talk again, but that's alright because you get to... LaRue, I'm coming with you. Look! Oh, you are? I mean, good. Awesome. Wise decision, Your Royal Highness. Think of it as compensation for my book. Yeah, I guess. So, I'm coming with you, but you will help me find Irene. Irene. Pfft, yeah, sure. The ever so pure and dainty Miss Irene Kang. Ugh, I bet it's a date. Whatever, if I could just have a few hours at the festival today, that would be enough. Wait. What? Chickening out already, Princess? No, fill that bowl with water. Why should I? Please, just do it. Alright. Let me just draw the sigil and... Yes, this one works. Here's your water, Princess. That's good enough. Perfect. Okay, after that, a sprinkle of this. An illusion spell? In case someone passes by, it'll buy us some time. And for when someone notices. Of course, you'd be the type to add an alarm. Very vigilant of you, dear lawful good damsel. Maybe not so lawful after all. Hey, I have my moments too. Oh, I know. I'm glad you still remember things about me. Said anything about remembering? Alright, LaRue. I'll just take your word for it. Yeah, I did not miss that smoke smile at all. And done. What do you think? What? I would never wear bright blue eyeshadow. That's so tacky. Oh. Sorry. Oh, so that's how we're doing this? Hey, don't do that. You know, I would never wear a headband like that. But you look so cute with cat ears. No, thank you. There, I fixed it. Are you happy now? Yeah. I guess this is okay. Admit it, LaRue. These are the most perfect copies you've ever seen. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Princess. Let's go. By all means, lead the way. Alright, Princess. So yeah, they've obviously had some kind of past together. Presumably even dated before. Oh. Hello, dear players. Sorry to cut things short, but that's it for now. Oh man, really? But what about the festival? Don't worry, we'll get to see more of that when the game is released. Okay, but when's that gonna be? Well, a little bird told me something magical happening soon. A little birdie, huh? That's elemental magic. You trying to steal my thunder? No, just trying to get to know you better by studying your specialization. Right, as if you would really do that. Anyway, if you add Perfect Gold to your Steam wishlist, you will receive an update when the game's released. Alright, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to do any of this. Because we already know all of that. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was the demo for Perfect Gold, the Alchemy of Happiness. Personally, I think it actually seems pretty interesting. I mean, so far the visuals are very, like, appealing, right? It's high quality, to say the least. And I love how they kind of have like those movement animations, so it's not just like a still picture. It really brings everything to life in this. And if I'm being completely honest here, I'm kind of hooked. I don't know about you guys, but that's gonna be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this, then I really need you to hit the thumbs up or tell me in the comment section below that you would like to see more of this, because that will really depend on whether we continue this series or not. But, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoyed any other videos or series on my channel, then I highly recommend that you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when a new one of these videos comes out. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next one.